Hello everyone. So now we will be solving the 10th problem, basically fifth from the basic join, average time of process per minute. Let's see. So we have machine ID in end, process ID in end, activity type, and timestamp. Okay, I think this is going to be interesting, a bit longer problem. But still, let's proceed. What's this asking? In a factory website has several machines. Sorry, there is a factory website that has several machines, each running the same number of processes. Find the average time each machine takes to complete a process. Write a solution to find average time each machine takes to complete the process. Okay, so to do start and end, and then start and end. Table should have machine ID along with average time as processing time, which will be rounded to 3. So this is the, okay, I'm going to get the difference plus, hmm, it would have been so simpler if you could just somehow multiplied all the numbers with a start as -1. Can we actually do this? Can we create a new column saying hmm, on machine ID, process ID, and start end? We can do self join. Okay, column. We should develop a new column. It should be much easier. Okay, case timestamp into 1. Okay, this will be interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. We just then aggregate using machine ID. That's probably solved. Okay, this will be very interesting. But can we do so? Case. Okay, so let me start, but first I would like to see a syntax. So basically, if to use there's a case or when something, I have to just check it in ChatGPT. Let's just do again. Okay, how to change a column details using uh, using case and using case and case end करके something था in SQL. हाँ, case end expression. So this is what to just confirm how to write it. Okay, so like this. Case when this else itna end as itna. Case end and we have to rename it. Okay, let's use this for this problem. So we'll use select. First use everything. No, there's not everything. First look at machine ID. Machine ID. Then we will go for same one I said. Case when activity activity type equal to start. So it's a text font to do like this. Start, then timestamp equal to minus of, I can simply do cross multiply something. How will I do this? Then 0, 9, then I have to check that this is even possible what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Let's see. Then timestamp is equal to minus 1 into, don't we have into? Let's see, will it work or not? Timestamp. Else, timestamp. Else do nothing. And case when. So there must be a else. Else. Let's write something like that. What will happen? Timestamp is equal to timestamp, which means nothing, but I'm just doing it for checking will end work. Case end. Case end. This is not. There's something else in bracket which is not working. We can't manipulate another column using this. And as I will find using GPT also, can we actually do this later on? As which we can as negator time, something like this. From activity table, from activity. If we can't do this, you have to try out something else. I don't think there must be error there because hey, it's working. It was not working the way I wanted, but with this work, then -1 like this something, or else simply do timestamp. Will this work? Will it multiply by itself? No. Okay, if forgot this. Will this if this works, everything will be much easier. Otherwise, I have to use some join else. Okay, it's working. Great. We'll round it off. We'll round it off. That's not the issue. It's actually working. Why it is so much issue? Simply multiply by -1. Uh, round. No, we're actually rounding it to up to 2 decimal place or 3 decimal place. But it's varying, yeah. And just try 3 decimal place. We'll see what changes will be. And let me just run it because answer won't match. If there will be a difference. If I'm getting exact values like 712, 14, 74, 1.2, 1.55. Okay, it's working. It's working. Great, yeah. Like it's way more interesting than I expected. So I can simply use group by. I can group by it. Group by machine ID. Group by machine ID. I can use average over this. Simple average, nothing else. Average over this. Uh, and call it what should be called machine ID. Then it should be called processing time as processing time. So let me see if it's working or not. Okay, I'm getting the wrong answer. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the problem we're coming. We are not getting exact answer. Okay, can't be average. Okay, I was doing 4. Okay, I can't be average. We can't have to do by 2. So we have to do by 2. Can we do so by machine ID, comma, the second term we had machine ID, comma, process ID. Process ID. Let's check it again. We're using whole group by, so that's why we are not getting the answer. If we just take the average again, still problem with the precision. We can go by this. We can do average again. If we just simply add them, we can simply adding them. We can get the answer. But problem with the again rounding part. I have to make it as a CT. Should I try it? Yes, started. Let's just play around. If it already started it, so let me just check this thing. Let's go as far as we can. So let temp as okay. Here what we have, select machine ID, comma sum of uh, round of what, processing time, comma, let's see 3. Okay, we have 3, we have sum around from, we have from temp. Is there anything order or something? No, just group by machine ID. Why is it like, can we cast it to some end? Is it possible as processing time? Is it getting correct answer? Like, I think like after rounding, we got the correct answer. Still we'll process it and check what accepted. Great. So this is one of the methods by which we can solve this problem. So here we have simply did the what we usually do, filtering all the part, but after that we call it about common table expression. Basically what we have done, we kind of collected it in the form of some temporary table. So we have defined temp, with temp is a table as, we kept the entire thing in brackets. After that we extracted the columns from this table. So let me just do control Z. We submit it, check if it's actually working or not. Even if it works, it's still like okay, good. It's good that it's not working. And see, the error is there only. But if I have met like, acha, after some rounding is done, if I can do rounding later, would this work? But I'm fixing this. Like I'm trying to just fix this, but still almost not a good way to approach this problem in this way. Still, let's see how thing goes. Round of sum of preprocessing, no round of sum of preprocessing, comma 3. So now It got accepted. Let's submit it. Let's see if this bug can be fixed and if there is any order or something. Do you need to give any order? There would any order. Okay. Okay, we got wrong answer, different domain. Good. Good, good, good. Getting wrong answer is very important. Just the double answer. So, hey, wait for a while. How are you passing the first test, Christian? What's the issue here? Is that even possible? And if you go for average, get exactly how. And here, oh, it's way harder to solve in online here. It's way harder. Let me check the entire process again. Okay. Then I did this. Just comment this part. Try again. Okay. Okay. Let me just select everything. I will take group by first. See how temp is doing. It's still. Can you cast as int or cast as some kind of certain decimal procedure? It's float. Same time even it's messing up. So you can you do it here? Will this allow us to try this here? Like can we use round here? If you can do so, like things won't be that difficult. Like this is the most difficult part. I think there will be error there because round shouldn't be used like this. Who knows? They might allow us. No, it's not working. It's not working. Use the method. It's not working. You need to use some other method. Just remove this. Because simply doing something is not important. We need to figure out the answer, right answer.